Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PG Ka Pathshala, and this is your host PG again. So let us see today what happened in the market and how does the chart look like. So today being Friday, so end of the week, we will see the weekly chart also, weekly and daily. So सबसे पहले daily देख लेते हैं एक बार 6 months fine. So this is interest. What happened today? So yesterday we were discussing, right, that okay, market is overbought, looking overbought, and 78 RSI, but price action is not giving anything confirmation. We discussed on these lines, right, yesterday. So today it seems finally, after this many after this rally, so ये जो पूरा rally था, so this entire thing. So after this unidirectional rally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8 consecutive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white candles, then a red, then again another big white. Okay, and see what happened today. So today's red. So you can see this. So this is what we call as lower low. So this is lower high. This is slightly, lower low. Okay. So lower low and lower high has been created on the daily chart, and RSI downward sloping. So confirmation thing that we were discussing yesterday, unless we get the confirmation, we cannot say that okay, uh, market has will stop moving up further. Okay, and even though it has moved up from here to from 16,800 to 18,300, 1,500 points. So many people were telling some correction should happen, but here the bears tried a bit. Okay, but again it was like this. So here it built a base of 17,550, and from here again we had a 750 point rally, and today's red candle can be a confirmation, but again, I mean, this can happen for one day, right? So we saw here that this red candle was also there, correct? So this red candle was also there. Now, what is the difference between this red candle and this red candle? Now, okay, so one difference is we can see on the of the shape of the candles, right? So this red candle has a much larger upper wick. Okay, and this red candle, the small red candle on the left, so these had a much larger lower wick. So what do we mean by that? We mean by that that low of the day was much lower, but then bulls were able to recover most of that loss which happened through the day. But see this here, the initially when the market opened gap down, the bulls were actually able to almost neutralize it. Okay, went up to almost 18 to 20. Okay, but couldn't sustain at those levels, and again it closed below the open. Okay, so who won at the end of the day? The bears won, right? So the difference between this candle is who won this day? The bulls, because the lower wick is larger. The upper wick बोल के कुछ था ही नहीं उसमें. ठीक है, लेकिन आज का अगर देखो तो लोअर वीक बोल के कुछ है ही नहीं. So let me write it in the chat box. So what I mean is, so lower week negligible is lower week negligible and significant upper week means years and to dominate lower. ठीक है, and exactly opposite, upper week negligible and significant lower week means bulls managed to dominate the close of the day. Okay, so within the day, something else happened, but towards the end, who won? That's very important. Okay, in the last hour, who had the more power? So today, bears had more power. And momentum indicator. Momentum indicator, 63 से एकदम हाई करके 70 से 63 है. ठीक है. So this can be a turning point. So this can be a turning point. So this entire rally that we saw here, so this entire pullback. So now अभी retracement कैसे कहाँ पे. तो अभी हम लोग recent swing लो जो 17,550 से 18 to 60. So how many points this is? Like 550 to 250, so 700, approximate 700. तो 700 का अभी 23.6%, 38.2%, 50%. So all these retracements we have to calculate, and I will put it in the description of this video. ठीक है. So 700 points का ये सब retracement we have to calculate and see how much this goes. ठीक है. तो 18,000 पे एक round figure support is there very close. We have closed it around 1869 or 18. Exact closing was 18,069. Yes. Okay, so 18,000 is very near. So that is of course a psychological level. Okay, and let's see how the weekly chart shows. Take 6 months, 3 months, so weekly candle also is looking like daily candle. So you see this weekly candle again is such a larger upper week. The larger upper week means again the bears managed to close the week on a much stronger note. And weekly RSI momentum like flatten हुआ है. ठीक है. It's not yet down, it's not sloping, but flatten, it's flatten. So slight positive. So weekly 56. ठीक है. Weekly 56 is not extremely bullish. Weekly above 60 is bullish. 56 is more towards the bullish side because it is exact that 50. Yeah, of course, we have rallied from here, right? So now in between there was one red week. So we have rallied from 16,800. So for about retracement, so is there. तो उतना भी घबराने का कुछ है नहीं. If you are a bull, if you are on the long side of the market, then there is nothing to worry. But today's closing and this weekly closing has definitely put a brake on the acceleration. Okay, and we have got a confirmation on the daily chart also. Probably now yesterday's high, so 8260. Now we can consider this as a resistance. So this weekly close. This week का जो close है, so this is now a resistance. So अभी next week में this will act as a strong resistance because from here the bears managed to pull the index down by almost 200 points. 18 to 67 after closing 18,070, almost 200 points. The day low was 1850, I think. So ये वाला level अभी this will give a good resistance for the market in the coming. So that's about Nifty. अभी बैंक निफ्टी level. बैंक निफ्टी का रेड कैंडल तो पूरा एकदम बहुत सॉलिड रेड कैंडल. So bank nifty, if you see, this is a this red candle is having a big body. Okay, so lower week, upper week is there, lower week is not there. So almost closing in the low point of the week. And yeah, so see bank nifty weekly chart now has started sloping down. So even weekly chart maybe downward slope आ गया. So bank nifty is weaker. So just like this. Bank nifty now daily. Let's see. So daily it has 40 to 950. So it actually broke the 10-day average. It broke the 10-day average. And oh, see this daily RSI just taken a knock. Just taken a Nifty Bank daily RSI has taken a sharp knock. See this uh, downward slope, very steep, right? एकदम 70 से पूरा हाई करके दिया. And yesterday's high, which was around 43,700. Yesterday's high, sorry, 43,670 or something like that, 680. So that will be a tough resistance for the coming week. So this will be a tough resistance. This is the high of yesterday. This one. So this will be a tough resistance because bears have managed to pull the index down by more than 1,000 points from yesterday high. More than 1,000 points from yesterday from high. So that's it. So the price action we needed, for confirming that this uptrend is over for the time being. That has come on the Friday, the last trading day of the week. And now we need to see how the market react on the next week from Monday onwards. But we have got a confirmation. So maybe this immediate uptrend has got a final year in 15 to 15. And on the last weekend, I showed one video that 18,000, above 18,000, whenever the market, has tried to stay. Every time something or the other has come and the market hasn't been, able to remain above 18,000 for a long time. It has corrected quite significantly in that month itself or in the next 3-4 months. So let's see whether history repeats itself. Again, I mean, today's price action can be a start or maybe from another point of view, it can be just a one-day big correction. And again, we may take support at today's low and try to bounce back. But let's see. But at this moment, the way the momentum indicators have been damaged, it seems that more downside is there. So I am expecting more downside next week. So on that note, let's say happy weekend to all of you and have a nice weekend and keep on subscribing, sharing, liking and commenting my videos. Thank you. Thanks a lot.